Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive. Where'd they go? We've got company! Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward. I've been fighting for years, trying to put... I've seen what these super mutants do to people. It would be Armageddon repeated. Look.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough. What's important here is that you got the job done, and you should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. Dismissed. Carrying too much gear is tactically dangerous.
Jeffrey, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing's stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong is simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the Saints, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder? You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met. So if you discover a way in, any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educate. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology. We're still detecting them on occasion. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of... Is there anything else?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
All I can suggest. We have every available scribe.
Uh-huh.
Getting a bit
Hey
of
there.
twitch on prop
Damn
3.
ferals.
Adjusting torque.
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Safe haven. There's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Dr. Ingram's the
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiative.
Sure.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to energy regulators? Yes. Don't be smart. You ever see the Brotherhood great?
Welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, Mum?
Yes, of course.
As you wish, Mum.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Dog meat! Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
Need something?
I must admit, I feel a bit foolish. I felt certain if we found Heya, we'd find Gumdroppers.
A far cry for it, Gunners. Glad that's behind me.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
What did they want?
They were raiders. What do you think they wanted? Anyway, we...
Got a favor, Ted.
Mama Murphy.
You don't mind making a chair for old Mama Murphy, do you?
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rut.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms.
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
All right. Let's flush your... All done. Any other complaints?
Took a few bad hits recently.
I've seen worse. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No. More done.
Off you go, then.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Doc.
Even though I'm a doctor, I admit I have a small vice. A quick drink after work.
Well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night.
Where the Institute actually is.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right?
Kellogg. Huh.
Men like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind is clear. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari.
Mm-hmm. I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the Memory Den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The Memory Den ain't just a fancy name. It's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. But not us.
Uh-huh. I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See, don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research.
Ain't got nothing better to do?